Good evening, Hoop fans. I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to Phillips Arena for this NBA game. If I could watch only one game this week, I think this would be the one.
Both of these teams have some great competitors on the roster, so look for some great individual efforts throughout this game.
With the layup. With the fake, blocks it. Peterson sent that one packing.
Out of bounds, Atlanta ball.
Get back!
With the shot, Big Dog gets that one.
For two, the assist to number 15.
The shot from the baseline. He drains the shot.
The assist to Morris Peterson.
For three, no good. Davis grabs the board. Finger roll.
Alvin Williams. One minute left.
Goes up. Deflects the shot. How do you stop a guy with shocks for legs, Bob?
Don, you could be 7'2", and he'll still jump over you and jam it down.
BC hits the shot.
Right now, he's calling his own number.
Yeah, but who's going to complain?
Not me. This is my kind of game.
Davis falls for the fake. Nails the J.
The assist to number 15, Emmanuel
Davis with the crossover. Abdur Rahim with the steal. Davis is trying to run some plays for the big man to get some production in the paint. Williams is called for the defensive foul. Fox knew what they were doing when they drafted Jason Terry.
That's right, Don. He can flat out play.
Williams picks up the defensive foul.
Alvin Williams.
First shot, good. Hits that one.
Last one for three.
Williams sets it up on the right side. With the shot. No good. After one, Toronto leads Atlanta 9-6. The first quarter didn't quite go the way they'd hoped.
But they saw a lot of good things from some of their players. If you want my advice, go back to those guys and see what else they can get.
Strips the ball to Carter, pushing the ball up court now. Up for the lay-in.
The defense needs to slow the ball down, Don.
Blocked by Peterson.
Out of bounds, Atlanta ball.
Terry takes the jumper. Montress grabs the board. Lays it in.
They may need some fresh legs out there if they can't get back on defense.
Makes it with the J. Terry, good.
Now, it'll be a key for these guys to start bodying up on those perimeter shooters.
Gives it off to Carter. He spins. Slapping it down with a windmill dunk. BC now has 7 points. Davis pump fakes. Tries the three. He buries it. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats.
The assist to number 20, Alvin Williams.
Davis with a quick spin move. Shoots a three-pointer. He comes up empty. Montress gets the rebound. Peterson shakes his defender. Got it.
Count it.
The Raptors lead by 8. Davis sets up the offense. Steal.
That steal was all about timing.
Glasses on, come on.
Carter with the jumper.
You know it's game time when they're shooting like that.
Out the basket. Davis sets it up on the right side. Abdurrahim takes the jumper.
The coach is giving him the green light.
And he's lighting up the scoreboard, Bob.
Get it on! Get it on!
Robinson is whistled for the foul.
Antonio Davis.
Carter can get a lot of points this way.
Vince Carter.
It's that one.
Last one, let's get it inside.
At the end of the second, Toronto is up 24-13.
NBA action, fantastic. Come on, watch these rolling, get it in man to man. 60 minutes till they finish, shots from 3-point line, and the fans go wild when they playing at home. It's NBA action in the league of his own. He in the zone, slam dunk, he got a 3-point play. Last seconds of the game, don't let the lead slip away. Hey, step up when it's playoff time. Tell your team knuckle up.
Bob, their coach looked a little surprised to be down at half.
Well, he knows his guys are capable of playing better than what we've seen so far. He just doesn't understand what's wrong with him.
Robinson backing down. Toronto was half that time.
That was some real defensive inadequacy.
To Davis with a quick crossover. To Mo Pete. Pass to Hunter. Carter with a quick spin move. He was taken hard off the dribble.
He can't let that happen again.
Well, if he wants to stop the drive, he'll have to back up a step or two. Davis wants to try and work it into the post here. Offensive foul.
They called for the charge, Don.
It was a good call. The defense was set that time. To Hunter. Pump fakes. Back to Peterson.
1 minute to go in the third quarter.
He could have walked to my car, Rap. Come on now.
Takes the three-pointer. BC drains the shot. That gives him a game-high 19 points. Davis will bring it up court. Carey puts up the J. Shot blocked by Mo Pete. Davis tries the three. He nails the rainmaker.
For three, the assist to Jason Terry.
Carter with a little spin move. It's showtime. 360 slam. That scores a perfect 10 for that dunk.
It's all about defense.
From three-point territory, Davis collects the rebound.
They'd like to end this quarter on a high note.
Pass to Carter.
Put it up. Time.
Carter takes his defender with a spin move.
The assist to Eric Montrose.
The Raptors lead 33-18. Their coach has to be pretty happy with their play so far anyway.
Always want to go into the fourth quarter ahead on the scoreboard, but the big question is, can you hang on to that lead?
Peterson fires, knocks down the three. The Raptors are up by 18. Hunters is called for the defensive foul. Right now, he needs to step back and just focus on the game.
This bickering with the official is not going to solve anything.
Carey, good fake. Shot blocked by Mo Pete. Carter shakes the defense with a quick spin move. Davis can't find a hole. Carter grabs another one. Ratliff grabs it. Davis sets it up on the left side. Looking for the rainmaker. Davis boards it.
If they can come up with another stop here, that puts them in great position to pull this one closer.
The fake. Dumps it into Montress.
1 minute to go in the fourth quarter.
Montress puts up the J. For 3 points. Oh, yes.
They're having a hard time containing him.
His shots keep dropping. To Abdul Rahim. Unloads a 3. Shot blocked by Peterson. He ran into trouble that time.
Some fourth errors are going to be the death of this team.
To Montress. Sends it to Hunter. To Davis. To Montress.
Double.
Back to Davis.
I got him this way.
To Carter. With the quick spin move. An unbelievable 180 slam. Man, that dunk got me jumping out of my seat. Hunter is called for the defensive foul. Davis spends a lot of time working on his free throws, and it shows up in his stats.
They are now
The Hawks start the lead to 17. Up with the shot. Yes.
The assist to number 2, Eric Montrose.
Find yours.
Davis takes the 3. No. Tonight's final. Toronto 42, Atlanta 23. Here is the player of the game.
Joe Crazy. Please, leave. Be aura.